Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are dealing with part 3. In first part, we have studied about the reality, inequality through the story of Kanda. And in second part, we have studied about the universal adult franchise, how it works and how we apply to our constitution. So in this part 3, we are going to study about the equality through the caste system, or let's say taking the caste system. We will study about the story of Prakash Valmiki, as we have, as we know that it is mentioned in our textbook. So we all can see this picture. It is the same that, in textbook also. You can have a look in your textbook. You'll be more clear. There are many challenges to it. It is the form of various inequality. Caste system means the various inequality within the society, and it is very hard to deal with it. When we have this kind of stereotype thinking, the stereotype thinking means the thinking that comes from the ancient time till now. Let's take our grandparents, or let's take our fourth grandparents. They have this stereotype thinking that women shouldn't work, but this generation we do, and we are working, right? So here you can see the different religion is there, and they are having religion comes with the different caste. Okay, religion equals to caste. And for example, caste system in marriage. Let's take example. If I belong to one particular caste, then I have to marry the same caste that I belong from. That will be very, grand wedding. But for example, if I marry to other caste, then that will be injustice for my parents, but not for me. You know, the law of marriage is usually takes a very harsh decision in society. We see several kinds of societal case, several kind of meaningful, meaningful message, like, okay, if we are doing this, then we will get caught one day and will hang, somewhere, or we will be hanged by our family. So this is the stereotype thinking that is, like, repeatedly it is coming to a society. So the person has written one book, that is Juthan, a Dalit's life. Okay, we are talking about Om Prakash Valmiki. We have this, this novel in your book also. You can see this is a novel. It is written on the basis of the Dalit's life. Dalits usually divided into the lower caste. Okay, this is given name by the society. We don't know, but this is usually mentioned in the low caste society. Let's see what he has mentioned and what impact has it given to a society. See, here is the person. His name is Om Prakash Valmiki. So he has written a novel. The novel name is Juthan, a Dalit's life. So he belonged to a society. The category that society has given to him, that is Dalit caste. So here's some parts are mentioned. Story of Om Prakash Valmiki, that is, he was a Dalit broken. He has given this title to himself, broken. Broken means something, if this is straight, then to have a part in between, that is known as broken, that can never be attached again. So why he, given this kind of title to himself? He writes in his book, I had to sit away from the others in the class, and that too on the floor. See, he belongs to a category that was, tagged by society, but then he have to suffer a lot. He used to sit, away from others in a classroom. Classroom is like, having different kinds of children through different kinds of society, but there is a desk bench where every students are allowed to sit, but then he used to sit on the floor. Why? Because he was belong, from a low caste, that is Dalit. So that affect him very much. That's why he has given the term broken. When he was in class 5, see, in class 5 we are so small now, we are very small. He was forced to sweep the class. Everyone was having duty in my, in my class, that this person is going to sweep on Monday, Tuesday, whatsoever. But see here, it is totally devastating things that we are learning. He used to sweep the floor, class floor. When he was only little, that was he was only in class 5. Sometimes he used to sit behind everyone. He used to sit back of everyone, and maybe the situation was there key he was not allowed to sit in front, due to his caste system, due to the classification of a caste. He was backward. Maybe in that classroom there was Brahmin, Kshatris, whatever, the high class society, and they used to dominate him. Means the mentality of other students was also not good. Their family transmitted that kind of disease, I must say, stereotype disease to their children, that this person is allowed to this class and you are not able to talk or gossip or give anything. So this was given by their parents, na? By birth they don't know that he belongs to a caste that is lower caste. So the parents play a vital role when it comes to a caste system, religion system, whatsoever, because they fix their daughters or sons' mindset that we belong to this and they belong to this society. Okay, we are not allowed to touch, we are not allowed to marry them because they don't belong from the society. They have a very humble. So this is taken by or given the knowledge by a parents to students or their children, and that should be prohibition. Okay, that shouldn't be there, because I believe that children are developing in a new generation, so they must know and they should examine themselves that what is wrong and what is right. Because if we do such things for new generation, then it will never end this kind of inequality in society. So let's have a look in another question time. What do you think the inequality still exists in society? Inequality in caste system, you know, like due to Mughal system or Mughal dynasty, we see there is a discrimination in caste system, like Kshatriyas. They have to work for protection for the kingdom. Brahmins, they have this puja system for the high authority, that is king. Okay, and where we all need to do this kind of puja and every stuffs. And whereas Dalit, they had a different kind of society for living. They have to work for the making of this metal, okay, the sickle, knife. So they categorize this kind of thing and they divided and they just black out the person and they just made that thing looks differently. That if, let's take a example, if I asked my parents that I'm going to marry Dalit, then they will not allow me because they have this kind of thinking. But I should, this generation allows me, but they will not. And on top of that, even I'll not do, because there is a fear of family losing. So this is the thinking that they pass on the generation, and it will go on this way until we stop. Okay, so this is the thing that you should be able to answer, that why do you think the inequality still exists in the society? Do you still feel the inequality in any kind of caste? I think you have a big society and you know the society thoughts, the society thinking, how they mention other people, how they make feel, like how way they belong or whatever. They still do this or not? Okay. And homework is, through the help of internet, find the article which is specially mentioned for inequality in caste system. There is every article, mentioned in Constitution of India. Then you all have to see whether it has a particular article mentioned there. Then you have to mention in comment box below. Okay, please do this, and please make effort, and please complete your work. It will enhance your uh, thinking. You will know that still it is having oh yes or no, because you are like new generation to us, and you are more smart, and you'll bring various kind of answers to me, right? Thank you. We'll see in next part, the part of the subject that is on equality. Okay, bye till then, take care and do your homework. Bye.